conversation with your younger self. Like, if you could say something to your younger self, what would you say? Like, would you give yourself advice, or would you tell yourself about the future? And I asked because there's a really cool internet project that shows photos of celebrities hanging out with the past versions of themselves. And check out this one of Drew Barrymore.
Oh, so cute. Oh, yeah. So cute. That woman has not aged yet. She does not age.
She is my spirit.
So the younger one is the blonde? That's
Yeah.
young
That, you can't even tell.
Yes, I've never been kissed. Drew Barrymore. Yes. And here's one of the ones they are. They all fly. Yes. Now she was beat from
She's
birth.
going backwards.
She makes me sick. All right.
Yeah.
So guess what? Our producers have made them for all five of us. Now we haven't seen these pictures yet, and I, for one, I'm saying out party people, I am nervous. Okay. So when you see your past self, I want you to tell us about who that girl was and what you would want to say to her, knowing what you know today. Well, I'm scared. I feel tears. That's right.
I'm not crying anymore.
Adrian, you up first. Converse.
Oh, God.
Let's see this picture.
I'm scared.
You better be a cheater. And have that same face.
Oh, my. You look exactly the same. Well, thank God I got my teeth fixed.
You know what?
There. A little bit. I don't. It's so weird. Have you ever looked back at pictures of yourself and been like, I don't know who I was then? Do you ever think like, you're like, what was I thinking
Or
then?
like,
You didn't. So I look at that, and if I'm honest, the first thing I would say to any of my younger pictures is, I would say sorry. I know that sounds really weird. Like, that sounds funny, but I would say sorry. I think that when we're younger and the older you get, we're hard on ourselves, especially as young women, with our bodies, with like so hard on myself. I think at that time I didn't know how to say no. I would say yes to things I really didn't want to do, or I just didn't know how to say no. I wanted people to like me so badly that I think at that time I just kind of like, okay, I'll do it. It was just that sort of, I was torn a lot because I didn't know how to say no. Along with that, I would say to myself, I was anxious when I was young. I was really anxious. I would wake up every day not sure of what was coming in the future. I was worried about just what was going to happen to I know it sounds weird. I was really worried about what life was going to be, and I wish somebody would have told me then, you know, that God has a plan for your life. It's all going to work out exactly the way it's supposed to. And I was an anxious teenager because I just wanted to control everything, and I think I was hard on myself. I wanted to be perfect, so I'd say sorry. I'd say sorry, and girl, when you hit 30, your metabolism is going to slow down. Things are going to start to change, so appreciate that I had then. I think I was so hard on myself then. Probably thought I was fat then, crazy. And I would just say
Think
sorry.
you're fat now. I mean,
No.
you weigh 3 pounds more than that.
exactly.
Lies you tell. But yeah, I think, girl, you are fine just the way you are. I wish I could give her a hug. I would give her a hug. You know? Well, Jeannie, guess what?
Yeah.
You're up next. And it's so awkward, right? It's hard. Oh my God. You guys picked the picture I hate the most. Oh my God, that's so good. What would you say to that girl?
I would say, you're going to learn about contour in about 4 years, I promise.
Okay. There were many areas in my life where I thought I was ugly. It's not always just about looks. You think the way you date men, the way you treat yourself, the way you look in the mirror, you think a lot of things are ugly. And then I saw a quote, and I loved it so much because it took me into a full 360 perspective of my life, and it's from the Velveteen Rabbit. And I don't know if you guys know, but the Velveteen Rabbit is a story about a toy rabbit who's really fluffy and furry, and he asks the toy horse, how do I become real? And the toy horse tells him, you don't start out real, you become real. Life kind of makes you become real. Sometimes your fur gets rubbed off, sometimes you go through some hardship, But eventually, when you become most vulnerable, that is when you are real. And real is never ugly, except to people who don't understand you.
Oh,
And that hit me hard.
Wow. Come on, somebody. You better be an evangelist.
Well, here's where it hit me hard. I realized I thought I was ugly because I didn't understand myself. Up until like 3 days ago.
Right. Right.
That's what I would tell that girl right there who didn't know a bra could help her out right there. I would tell her that, Jeannie, allow yourself to become vulnerable. Take time to understand it. Because the real you is never ugly. That's what I would say. That's amazing. That's so good.
Okay, we can skip me.
No.
Look at this.
You haven't changed a bit. When was that, Lonnie?
Oh my God! 1812.
Now,
Y'all went in the archives.
Oh my God.
now, what would you tell your younger self?
I would tell myself, switch to brown liquor now, okay? That was all vodka them days, you know. Because it would get you there quicker. I would tell myself, you know, don't worry, everything gonna be all right, you know. That's all I would tell myself. Okay. Over to you, huh? And you know what? Look at that picture. The difference there is money. That was a velveteen suit out. I did my own haircut back there. I put that bowl. My hairdressers are here. I put that bowl cut and I just cut.
No way.
I'm telling you, I cut my own hair. That's a real one.
I thought only Asians did that.
No, that's a pure bowl cut. You see how straight it was?
I can't take you seriously.
That's that pineapple cut. You know.
I would say for your skin. Your skin's amazing. Yeah,
Cute.
truly.
But I want to see Tamara.
Wow.
Let's look at sister.
Oh my goodness, I look like I was 2. But I was actually 16. Oh my goodness.
You look like Taj.
I do. I get that a lot. People say my kids look like Taj too.
Yeah.
I like the jacket. Okay, what would I tell that little girl? That was my sister and I's first photo shoot ever for television. I was really excited, really anxious at that time. But I would tell myself not to worry so much. I was kind of like you, Adrienne. Carrying a show on your shoulders when you're just 16 years old was a lot. I would always worry about the ratings, if people liked our show, if I was funny, if I was funny enough. So, I don't know. I felt that I reached my full potential just at 16 years old. But little did I know that God had so much more planned for me. My life is so much more enriched now. So, I would definitely tell myself to relax. But not only that, I was really naive. I thought I was sheltered.
Yeah.
And I thought everybody talked and thought and treated people the same way I did.
Oh.
So I would definitely tell her to guard her heart.
Oh. Yeah. Y'all should have told me you was gonna meet me one day.
I know.
So,
I know.
you know.
And guard my heart. No, I love you. Last but not least, though, is Hey.
Oh, I gotta see this.
I love this picture of you. Tamar Braxton, I love this picture. Oh my God, I love this
How old
picture.
were you?
I was like maybe 17 or 18
Wow.
years old. Oh my
You
God.
look the same, girl. You look the same.
Yeah.
And what would you tell
Baby
you?
face.
I feel like at that age, you're kind of lost. Because not in the kind of spiritually, but you're lost because you don't know, you know the things that you want, but you don't know where you're going, how you're going to get there, and what lies ahead, like you said before. And I think I would tell myself to trust yourself. Trust your instincts. It never fails you. It's always going to lead the way. And don't rush your life. Take your time. Go through the things that are hard because it's going to make you stronger. It's going to make you great. And it's going to make you the woman that you want to be. So the bad things that you are going through right now is the good things that are for you to come. You learn from that, girl.
Character. That's good. Character building.
Because you don't stay lost forever, baby.
No.
Salvation. That's why I am now.
It's great seeing us hugged up with our younger selves, but if you ever find yourself in need of a hug around the house, there may be a solution. I saw in Daily Mail that a South Korean designer has introduced something called hug furniture, which is essentially a sofa designed to wrap you up in a warm embrace. Now, the free hug sofa took 2 years to create, and was just unveiled at a design award show. So, Jeannie, would you buy this for your house?
Do you have that already?
Okay.
You would think, shout out to my Koreans out there. I gotta support my people. You know what though? I really don't like being alone, and Freddie travels a lot, so I wouldn't mind buying that pillow just to give myself a little hug here and there. I have 2 body pillows at home right now. It's one really big long one that I got at Bath & Body. Like the one that the pregnant women use? Yeah, I love it. And you put it between your legs and you just cuddle it like this, right? And then the second one is Freddie when he's home. So I need a little hug pillow. I would buy that. Yes, I would. Yes. I for sure prefer a human to a pillow, but guys, that just looks really comfortable. It does. That just looks so cozy. It looks crazy. It looks so soft.
Especially when you hung over, it looked like it'd be real good.
Doesn't that look comfortable? No. What'd you get, Lois? That looks like a kid bed. I think because I would fall asleep and then wake up and think somebody was attacking me or something. I don't know. I don't know. That just looks scary. I feel suffocated, like looking at it. Are you amazing? Are you guys though girls that have to sleep with something? Do you hold